Howdy cowboys! Today I'm gonna show you how to always be ready for a fight in Red Dead Online. All it takes is 30 minutes of prep time before you jump into the game, and you'll be ready for anything, even the most unexpected ambush. So saddle up, let's get started.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang.
It's RDR, cowboy. All about Wild West and pain. And if you want to know more about this game, join the Temptas gang.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang.
If you want a better chance at winning any fight, it's important to keep your stats fully maxed out. To do that, there are two things you should always carry with you: tonics and meat. I'm talking about the top tier tonics, special health care, special bitters, and special snake oil. These tonics fully restore your health, stamina, and deadeye, and they also turn all your rings gold, which means your stats will drain much slower during combat. That gives you a huge advantage in any fight. Recipes for these tonics you can get from the fans. And all the herbs you need to craft these tonics can be bought from Madame Nazar's shop.
Alright. Done.
By the way, it's super convenient to set up your camp near Madame Nazar. That way you can gather your supplies and get straight to crafting. Now let's talk about meat. It fully restores your core stats and turns them golden. To cook meat, you need the meat itself and some herbs. If you're looking for easy meat, head down to the swamps of Lagras. Those gators got plenty to offer if you can take them down. You'll find all the herbs for 3 meat recipes not far from Emerald Station. It's a damn good spot. And if you ain't got it yet, grab the Ram Horn Trinket from Gus.
This should help some of those plants go a little further.
It will help you pick herbs a whole lot faster. To make your crafting easier, I went ahead and made some recipes for you, laid out nice and clean in a table. Here's what you'll need for the tonics. These are the ingredients for cooking meat. And from these predators, you'll get big game meat. And don't forget about Creep's special stew. And that top tier superior quality stew. They will keep your cores shining gold. Well, cowboy, now your character is ready for fight. The rest depends on you and your skills in the game.